That's good enough. I love creativity. I love art. I love music. I love video editing in form. I just love creative people, and I try to befriend creative people. I consider myself a creative person. Creative people are willing to take risks. They're willing to step out of their comfort zones. They're willing to do more than non-creative people. I think non-creative people are kind of jealous of creative people. I think creativity is a dying trait, especially in today's society. I think it's easier for people who aren't creative to pose as they're creative or make money. I don't know. But I also think there's a threat to creativity. This whole like creative idea was sort of brought on by what's going on within social media and that whole drama with Faze Clan, and the OGs and the corporate side are clashing. They're having these clashes between money and creativity. And this corporate power is always going to trump the creative side because greedy people don't like that creativity takes time to grow, right? Like in nature, look at everything around us, how long it took the world to sort of grow and be what it is today. Our window is this small, but the earth is fucking here. So, damn, that bird flew hella fast by my face. Jesus. The mind wants to be creative. I mean, I'm at elementary school right now. This is the elementary school I went to. This desire to be creative is within all of us. I mean, all of us in kindergarten and the young kids love to draw, love to use their imagination to come up with games, right? And we're all creatives, and then this all just sort of dies. It dies because we're told we're not good enough. It dies because it doesn't get the right grade. It dies because there's something more. There's money, there's other things of us wanting to be great or good that kill this creativity. And it's why I love creative people so much. Because creative people do not give a shit about that, and they're passionate. They let their passion outgrow what society deems as good, right? That's why corporate, greedy people hate creative people, and I feel like that's why there's such a big drama within Faze Clan and their corporate side, right? Let's change scenes. And just thinking about creativity, especially on a platform like YouTube that has these big giant brands like Faze, these giant figures like Logan Paul, and my personal favorite at the moment, Casey Neistat, who I've been taking a lot of inspiration to make these videos. He doesn't post it often anymore, and a lot of the most creative guys don't post that often anymore, like Mark Rober. And it's because creativity takes time. You can't just pump it out, and you need to pump things out in order to make money. These creative people were the most creative at their peak, I feel like around that 2016 time. My entire YouTube recommended page is videos from over 7 years ago. These 2016 videos, these 2018 videos, these 2015 videos. And I keep looking at my, questioning why? Why were all these creative people the most creative in 2016, 2015, 2018? It's because the way the YouTube algorithm worked was you got to pump content out every single day, and that's how you're successful. Now, it's slowed down. It looks at watch time. I watch the YouTube analytics like crazy. I was looking at the stats, and a lot of the way YouTube measures its success rate is how long you stay on the platform. That's how every single social media algorithm works. It wants to keep you on the platform as long as they can, so they can keep you on. If they can keep you watching a specific video for a longer amount of time, they're going to recommend that video because you're on their platform longer, making them more money. Whatever, money, time. Yes, we already know that. These people in 2016 were just pumping out creative content every single day. It was fast-paced. We loved it. It was amazing. It's like my generation, my peers, deem this 2016 era, this 2016 period as like the best era of social media, of YouTube, of everything. And it was just these creative people blowing up, right? It was that boom of YouTube that just keeps coming back to me and makes me keep thinking where did that creativity go? Obviously, guys like Casey Neistat, Mark Rober, that I draw inspiration from for a lot of what I do in my life and in my creative side. They grew up, they had their families they had to take care of, whatever, cool. and they have less time. There are other company side projects. Cool. We see other things like Faze Clan get brought over by these corporate entities, just want money. They kick all the creative guys out because they want their people in there that'll make them money, right? Money is killing creativity. Time is money. It takes time to be creative. It takes money to be creative. Creativity makes money, but it doesn't make easy and quick money. We need to teach kids to keep being creative. That's why I'm at this elementary school, just to show you this is where creativity comes. This is where creativity is born, but also killed at the same time. Why creativity is just so necessary. High school kids should be the most creative kids, but they're not. They're the laziest kids because it's all about checking boxes, right? It's all about getting the good grade. It's all about getting to the good school. We need to save creativity. I don't think it's dying. I think the most creative people are always going to be top creative. I mean, AI is a huge creative tool too, but it's also a creative weapon. And by like no means am I saying AI is a bad thing or a bad tool. I think it helps me as a creative. It helps other people who are creative be creative more efficiently, put their ideas into paper. Like I had this design for a shirt, and I'm not a good artist, but I wanted to find a way to share my vision with an artist who could actually draw it. And through AI, I was able to do that. Or like I know there's ChatGPT, which is one of the biggest, most controversial ones, but I like ChatGPT because it helps me get ideas for titles, because it comes up with so many ideas I probably wouldn't have even thought of, and I don't have enough people around me to help think of. So being like a solo creator, I think AI is immensely helpful. But at the same time, I think a lot of these corporations and people who want money and who are seen as greedy and just diminish this and use these creative tools, take advantage of these creative people because they want money. So I just wanted to wrap this up by answering the question, do I think creativity is dying? No, I don't think creativity is dying. Creativity and art and expression have been here since the beginning of time. From the cavemen drawing pictures on the walls to the Sistine Chapel being that giant portrait that's in there. But creativity is not going anywhere. There's going to always be creative people. There's always going to be people deemed crazy by society, like those like Kanye West, or even the great innovators of social media like Casey Neistat, who are these creative progressors who will always do what they're passionate about and won't give a shit what other people say. They are different thinkers. They're wired differently than everybody else, and they don't care what anybody else says. So I don't think creativity is going anywhere, and I sure as hell am not gonna let it go anywhere. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. So usually I would have written a script for a video like this or been a little bit more organized. This time I just press record, just decided to just make the video. So I hope you guys sort of did like this style. If you don't, I'll go back to just doing the more regular, writing a script, be a little bit more formulaic. But this is just something I was passionate about, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy, and see you in the next one. Peace out.